Hello guys, welcome to another video from TV. Today we're gonna be reacting to 8 most disturbing things caught on dash cam footage. So with nothing else to say, but I do have something to say. YouTube never ban me again. And also hit that subscribe button and leave a like because it's free and I really want some support because I only have 100 subs. So let's get this going. Let's see. Dash cam footage.
In this first video, the dashcam footage from a truck caught the exact moment an ambush took place. The video clearly shows as multiple people alongside the highway use an improvised roadblock made of tree branches to force drivers to stop. The people responsible were multiple illegal immigrants angered by a recent.
Bro, I don't know why he stopped. I would go over those trees if I could drive, right? Could drive. I would literally drive over that. I don't care if my tires are gonna I don't care if my tires are gonna get messed up. I'm going over those trees. Like, what does he have? A truck? A Toyota? 2019 Toyota? What does he have?
Recent demolition of a makeshift camp they had set up. As soon as the truck stopped, they would climb the guardrail and throw multiple sticks, rocks, and even lumps of concrete at the driver. Luckily, the driver would make it past the roadblock, though he would claim that in the moment he feared for his life, and unfortunately he would receive multiple wounds from items thrown through the windshield.
Did they break the window? Or did the driver have the window down? Why are you driving in the middle of the night with the windows down?
That would ultimately require him to seek medical attention.
Is it me or did y'all hear the hits?
This footage takes place at 1:30 a.m. on a Sunday, and it features dashcam footage of a car traveling along a quiet stretch of road in the country. As the car approaches an intersection, a hooded man can be seen standing with his head bowed in the middle of the road. As the car gets closer, the man can be seen attempting to walk in front of it, forcing the driver to stop. And that's when the man can be heard screaming as he lunges towards the car, which of course would force the driver to step on the gas and get out of there.
Hold up. I just heard a... No, we have to go back.
The driver claims that after the encounter, he would frantically try to...
Hold up. I'm sorry, chat. Hold up. We have to see that again.
The driver claims that after the encounter, he would frantically try to call and warn his wife, who was traveling on the same road about a minute behind him. Unfortunately, he wasn't quick enough, which would cause his wife to experience the exact same encounter. To this day, the couple claims they were unsure of whether the man was trying to rob them, take their cars, or hurt them in some way or another. This next footage takes place on a dark and isolated road. It starts out with nothing out of the ordinary, when, just as the car rounds a bend, an out-of-place figure wearing a suit with a briefcase and an umbrella comes into frame.
That the Enderman? What are people doing in the middle of the road, which looks nowhere? And it doesn't even look like a human.
And directly after, another identical man can be seen. The men would retreat into the long grass, where suddenly it's clear there are multiple men looking identical to each other. They seem to have been startled by the vehicle, as if they had been caught, when suddenly, further down the road, yet another figure can be seen, this one holding a flare. It's still unclear what happened next, or what the driver truly witnessed that night. Though, many believe the driver had drove right in the middle of a cult, taking part in a ritual of some sort.
This is not okay. You can't even drive in the road safe. This can't be okay. And why are all of them so tall?
In this video, you can see the dashcam footage of a parked vehicle in the middle of an October day in 2014. From the audio, it's clear someone is inside the car, as you can hear the window roll down, followed by the driver saying how creepy something is. And that's when you realize what the driver is talking about, as you can see a man wearing a disturbing looking
Well, now I'm scared. What is that?
mask walk around the vehicle. According to the driver, there were 5 others with the same mask on not visible from the dashcam. Though, even still, it's clear the driver thinks it's a joke, as you can hear her laughing. But that's when the masked men break one of the car's windows and proceed to rob the driver of all her valuables. The whole while, horrifying screams from the driver can be heard.
Consumers are facing during the decline in the U.S. economy. The Internal Revenue Service may
Those are so creepy.
settlements of consumers and back
Where'd you get it?
This may result in back taxes being reduced by thousands of dollars. An open phone line for the
Where did you get them?
tax upline for
Come here.
consumers to call to please qualify for this
What are you doing?
ensure your financial stability during this
I'm
decline.
not getting out of the car.
Bro, I don't think that's a joke. I don't know why you laughing. I'm starting the car and I'm putting gas on that. Bro, imagine laughing. And then 1 second later you're screaming. But this guy right here just goes in there and doesn't even care. He sees the whole thing go down and he just this, and he closes the door.
This footage was taken in the middle of the night in a desolate field located in Saudi Arabia. Almost right
Saudi
away,
Arabia.
you can see as the driver is slowly approaching a white figure that looks to be holding a cane off in the distance.
Cane?
As the footage progresses, the white figure starts limping towards the vehicle, and after a few seconds, the driver can be heard panicking. After a while longer, the figure continues to move towards the driver, and now obviously terrified, the driver can be heard yelling commands at the figure that can basically be translated to "back up" and "get away from my car." Near the end of the video, the figure can be heard making a shrieking noise directed at the driver. The video itself is no doubt disturbing, and it's still unclear what the driver had actually caught on video that night.
And Bart just stops there and waits for the figure to just come up to him. Stepping on that gas. I'm not running over. I'm gonna go, but I'm leaving.
What the fuck? Reverse, reverse.
Chills. The chills. The chills.
Look there. Look up la sayara. Oh, sayara. Run! Run! Oh no!
This footage comes
No
from
words.
a police cruiser's dash cam, and in the footage you can see as 3 officers are attempting to assist the owners of a car that had broken down on the side of the road. Though, as the footage progresses, the officers look behind them as if to react to a noise. And that's when all of them desperately try to get out of the way of a car coming straight towards them at an extremely high speed. The car would barely miss the officers and come to a screeching halt further down the road. The driver of the vehicle was discovered to be intoxicated.
What the hell? Oh my God!
26-year-old
no
Cedric
way.
Keith Henson Jr. Though the parked
So you just wake up, decide to get intoxicated, get in your car while being intoxicated, and then your brain just says, run. Nothing's gonna happen. And you just go.
vehicles would receive serious damage. Luckily, no one was hurt. Back in 2016, a sort of killer clown phase would shake Americans for a few months. It basically consisted of multiple people dressing up in clown costumes. For many, the motive was simply to scare people, though others would actually rob and even kidnap people. And during that time, in 2016, a family would drive home in South Yorkshire late at night when their dashcam would capture a clown step out in front of their vehicle. The clown would proceed to just stand there and wave.
Step on that gas and ran over him. Don't I'm not telling you to do it. You don't have to do it. Just stay right there. And let him come to your window. Roll it.
Until after a few
Door. Get kidnapped.
seconds, the clown would sprint towards the vehicle. The driver of the vehicle would desperately go in reverse, until finally going back in drive, forcing the clown to get out of the way.
I was about to run him over. This music gives me the chills. That was funny. Get out the way! Bro's about to get
This
run
video shows
over.
the dashcam footage of a police cruiser located in Texas. In the video, you can see as the car in front of the police cruiser suddenly swerves and brakes in an attempt to avoid an object on the road. As the cruiser gets closer, it's revealed that the object is a woman lying passed out on the road.
I don't have words for this. I don't know what I would do. Or
Luckily, Sergeant Scott would stop to help the woman by waking her up and getting her on her feet. The woman was overall suspected of having been intoxicated when she ran her car into a nearby ditch and walked back up the road just to pass out moments later. What's terrifying is just how many times she had been almost ran over prior to Sergeant Scott stopping to help her.
God, no way.
Is it. Chat, I'm about to end the video. But before I end the video, hit that subscribe button. It's literally right here. You see that? You see that thing? Just click. Well, don't click this one, of course, but click the one down there. Click the one down there. If you made it till here, you have to subscribe. You don't even have to see my videos. Just subscribe. Just subscribe and share. Subscribe and share and leave a like so I can get famous quickly. Thank you for watching this video. Even if you didn't watch the whole video, you should have still subscribed. And see you in the next one. If I know how to stop recording. All I do. See ya!